Our first song is Westward Ho, arranged by John Purifoy, and it features 3 American folk songs that are near and dear to our home. The Old Chisholm Trail is a trail named after a trading company, and it connected every single one of its trading posts from Texas to Missouri to Kansas, and ultimately ending in Wyoming, just a little north of us. This trail was founded just after the Civil War, and in its few years saw more than 10 million heads of cattle go through it. The second song is a dedication to Emily Morgan West, who was integral in Texas's fight for independence, and that is called the Yellow Rose of Texas. And to this date, the Emily Morgan Hotel in San Antonio stands as the largest monument built for any American citizen. And the last song will be Tie-Yi-Yo, Get Along, is an old cowboy song to comfort all those cute little dogies, the nice little orphan calves who were named dogies because they look like donuts.
Westward ho, westward ho. There's a yellow rose in Texas that I am going to see. Nobody else could miss her, not half as much as me. She cried so when I left her, it like to broke my heart. And if I ever find her, it never more will part. She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew.
You can talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosalie,
but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me.
As I was riding one morning for pleasure, I spied a cowpuncher riding along.
His hat was thrown back, his spurs were jingling, and as he approached, he was singing this song. Tie-yi-yo, get along, little doggy. It's your misfortune and none of my own. Tie-yi-yo, get along, little doggy. You know that Wyoming will be your new home. Come on, tie-yi, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay. Come on, tie-yi, yippee, yippee, yay. Westward ho, westward ho, westward ho.
Good evening. How are y'all doing tonight? My name is Jeremy Newton, and I have had the honor and the privilege of helping to lead this group for the last several months. And aren't they an excellent group indeed? What a great group. My first song of the night is Every Night When the Sun Goes In, a folk song from the Appalachian Mountains arranged by David Wagner. Believed to have originally come to the New World with immigrants, this folk ballad soaked up the feelings and sentiments of those who lived in Appalachia, reflecting their lives and dreams. Every night would have been shaped and touched by Europeans, by African Americans, by Native Americans, and by the people who lived and loved and died in Appalachia, making it truly and uniquely a part of our American heritage. This is Every Night When the Sun Goes In.
Every night when the sun goes
home-raised composers, earning him the nickname the Father of American Music. Stephen Foster has composed over 200 songs. Mary Donnelly and George Stride gave us this history of songs. Oh, Susanna was published in 1848. The lyrics are largely nonsense and have a humorous appeal. Foster wrote the song Camptown Races after traveling through the small town of Camptown, located in the mountains of northeast Pennsylvania. My Old Kentucky Home is an anti-slavery ballad published in 1853. This song tells the story of a slave who was adopted as Kentucky's official state song. Published in 1860, the Glendy Burke is a song, a paddle streamer sailing the Mississippi Basin River. And this is For by Foster.
Was written by Florence Price. She came from a mixed-race Arkansan family, with her dad being a white dentist and her mother a black music teacher. She would lead a very accomplished career as a classical composer, winning a tremendous amount of accolades in competitions. Unfortunately, we almost lost her music. Her manuscripts were found in a dilapidated house in Illinois in 2009. They're breaking it down, they're about to tear down the house, and Boof! Hey, look, there's music. Some of it's broken, some of it's waterlogged, some of it's in really good shape. And they looked at it and realized this is the music of Florence Price that we lost. Her music often contained American idioms, the music from African American churches, which she would often arrange for, and she would arrange with a combination of blues and European musical styles. And that's encapsulated in this piece, Wonderthirst by Florence Price.
Beyond the years, the sun shines, beyond the west, the sea, and the east and west, with the be.
His works in me like a madness.
His works in me like a madness, to bid me say goodbye. For the seas call and the stars call, and all the call of the sky. I know not where the white road runs, nor what the blue hills are, but a man can have a song for friend, and for his life a song. No end of voyaging, when once the voice is heard, for the river calls and the road calls, and oh, the call of the birds. Yonder along the horizon lies and lit by night and day, the old ships draw to home again, the young ships sail away, the young ships sail away. And come I may, but go I must, and if there as you are, you may put the blame on the stars and the sun, and the white road and the sky. You may put the blame on the stars and the sun, and the white road and the sky.
Please allow me to introduce Wynkyn, Blynkyn, Nod, and where is she? I don't see her out tonight. Hold on. Wait, where is she? Wait, oh, there she is, the moon! Yes, the moon. There we go. Whew. We couldn't have had this song without her. This is Wynkyn, Blynkyn, and Nod, and it is based on a poem by Eugene Fields, an American journalist and poet that would later be known as the poet of children. And people thought he hated children. Whew. But what we found out is that he had a very troubled life and a rather troubled academic career. Not to say he wasn't witty, though. Well, as he got older, the inner child began to come out. And in 1881, he penned a series of books for children. That was all poetry telling stories. And in 1890, it would be republished and inspire American pianist Ethelbert Woodbridge Melvin, who would set it to music. Later, Benjamin Kornelis, a Linden, Washington native and strong contributor to choral music, would get his hands on it and make this arrangement. This is Wynkyn, Blynkyn, and Nod. Now let's put those children to sleep. next song was originally a shape note song. And so what that is, during our early American history, right after we fought with the British, the American South especially was not happy with anything British. And so what they did was they said, oh, that sounds too British, let's get rid of it. So they got rid of all the music, all the trained musicians. But a clever group of trained music teachers decided, hey, we can help them make their singing not sound like nails on a chalkboard. So here's how we're going to do this. They go down to the South, and every night for a week to 2 weeks, they got the community to have potlucks. And as they did that, they taught them how to sing using shape notes. And because these squares and triangles and diamonds didn't look like British music, they accepted it. Well, these shape notes wound up taking deep hold, and our next song is a song that originates in Scotland but would be adapted and the words would be changed to match the American South during the time. The Sacred Harp would be a collection of songs that included this from the shape note tradition. This would be republished in 1933 as the Colored Sacred Harp because we could print in color. And this particular manuscript where this next song comes from was dominantly found in Black congregations. And so because of that, we label it as spiritual. This song is Poor Wayfaring Stranger, written by Texan Victor C. Johnson, who is responsible for over 350 choral works.
Stranger
We close out the first half of our concert with the high-energy Wabash Cannonball, a 19th century folk song about a mythical train that runs to everywhere. Legend has it that Cal S. Bunyan, the seemingly less famous brother of Paul Bunyan, constructed a rail line known as the Ireland, Jerusalem, Australia, and Southern Indiana rail line. After 2 months of service, the 700-car train was traveling so fast that it arrived at its destination an hour before it left it. One day, the train was chugging so fast that it chugged all the way off the tracks and into space, where, as far as I know, it's still traveling to this day. Please welcome back Buzz Hedgelin on the banjo. This is the Wabash Cannonball.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Set here this evening is all about music from Native American tribes. The first one is from the Cherokee tribe, and the language that you're going to hear is from the Eastern Band Cherokee. This tribe takes great pride in having a formal written language that developed without the influence of European immigrants. It was arranged with permission by Michael Yannette for a school ceremony honoring the elders of this part of the Cherokee Nation. He also received the Feral Owl Award for his contributions to the Cherokee Nation and the empowerment of their youth within the arts. The second song is Chante Washte Hokshila, a Lakota lullaby. And this arrangement is the first time that this song has been written down by composer Linthicum-Blackhorse. It was dedicated to the victims of the Robb Elementary School mass shooting in Uvalde, Texas, which saw 19 younglings tragically lose their lives. The composer tried to maintain the innocence of the song while still depicting the event that happened during that tragedy within this composition. These are Cherokee Morning and Chante Washde Hoks.
That is our oboe player back there, Margaret Garcia. Please give her a warm welcome. This next song is that really beautiful Canadian piece that somehow snuck its way into our set. Song for the Mira is a contemporary folk song written in the Celtic style by Canadian composer Alistair MacGillivray. A native of Nova Scotia, MacGillivray wrote this song when he was working on a fishing boat in the summer of 1973, young and homesick and longing for his home, the small town of Marion Bridge and the Mira River that flows nearby. The song was then recorded and made famous by fellow Nova Scotian Anne Murray and introduced to the Canadian Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2018. According to MacGillivray, I was a little bit concerned right off the bat that I had Marion Bridge and Mira in the words, because sometimes that limits the international interest of a song. That's what the songwriters are always telling me. But I didn't care. This was a song I was writing for myself and for some of my buddies back home. That feeling captured in his song, the yearning for the familiarity of home, is what has endured Song for the Mira in our hearts for half a century. So I ask you to consider for yourself, where is home?
donations and your time. Our next song is by Marta Keene Thompson, and she has been writing the music for children's songs and chorales since 1982. Her work has dominantly been Seattle, Washington, and Portland, Oregon. Alfred Publishing posted this piece. This heartfelt piece is elegant in its simplicity and has become the anthem for many soldiers returning home. Ms. Keene describes the intentions behind this hauntily beautiful work, finding your true calling in life, knowing that those who love you trust that you will return. I wrote this song for the loved one who was embarking upon a new phase of life's journey, to express the soul's yearning to grow and to change. Ladies and gentlemen, Homeward Bound.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red, when the summer ceased its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Ride me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. If you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return, to your thoughts I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn, then the wind will set me racing, as my journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing, when I'm homeward bound again. Ride me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound
Our last set honors jazz music in all of its various forms, but we only have a few. The first is called the Java Jive. Now, I have a question. Who here likes coffee? Okay, here's another one. Who here loves coffee? All right, okay, here's the even better one. This one matches me. Who here cannot go a day without at least 2 cups of coffee? Yeah. Now, who here's lying about their coffee intake? Busted. The Java Jive was written because of Milton Drake and Ben Oakland's love of coffee in 1940. And it was made famous because of being spots and held the number 17 spot on the US pop charts of that year. It shares many cultural references from the time period including Mr. Moto and the wonderful diners that we have. The next piece that's with it is the Princess and the Frog medley. Randy Newman lends his talents to Disney as he creates this music as well. He based it largely on African-American influenced styles such as jazz, zydeco, gospel, blues. And you might even hear some hints of his writing if you're paying attention to Toy Story as well. He uses the same sorts of sounds. So this is Java Jive and Princess and the Frog.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boy, I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup.
Oh, slip me a slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll put a rug till I'm stuck in a jug. A slice of onion and a raw one.
Draw one.
Wait a percolator.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boy,
Boston beans.
so I eat
I said those itty bitty little green beans.
cabbage and
You
greens.
know may we. Look how she lights up the sky. I love you, Evangeline. If I were you and me, head straight for New Orleans, and I'd blow this horn so loud and strong, like no one they've ever seen. If we're of Louis Armstrong, Mr. City Machine, all them boys gonna sell